It is league action from Peter Maritzburg. We're live at the Harry Gwala Stadium as Maritzburg United take on Stellenbosch FC. It's Ernst Biddendorp against Steve Barker. Back for a fourth spell as the team lines up for a photo opportunity. Let's take a look at how these sides line up against one another. Brian Mate is alongside for tonight's tie. How do you see this lineup? Heroic. Such heroics at the University of Pretoria in years gone by as well. Quick formation before we go to the moment of silence. The battle that is about to ensue. Eugene Mdluli gets us underway here at the Harry Gwala Stadium in Peter Maritzburg. Tricky winger. For Roy, though, is past possession to Klaassen. A real opportunity here. Musiamedi searches for space and fires Maritzburg United in front. The sensational start for the home side. And perhaps there is a little glory to come under Friday Night Lights after that for Maritzburg United this campaign.
It's a throw-in that went wrong. They lost possession in their own area, and you cannot afford to do that. When this man is in the field of play, it's a good pass from Klaassen, a good turn, and a goal poacher of note. Look at how he slices that ball, and there was no chance for Sage Stevens. Got punished there.
He was a quality youth international with Nigeria in years gone by. Buchanan, lovely ball here. Opportunity for a second as Musiamedi looks to run onto the end of it. Maintains possession between two defenders, and Klaassen now sets up Musiamedi again and hits it first time, but directly at goalkeeper Stevens. He played under Gavin Hunt at Bidvest last season, made his way to Stellenbosch post that as Mark van Heerden makes a charging run forward, looks to combine with De Brea down that far flank. Ashley De Brea has four to aim at in the area. Lovely opportunity, and it's sent home by van Heerden. Back on level terms within a minute of Maritzburg United missing an opportunity to go 2 goals in front. It's been an electric start under Friday Night Lights here at the Harry Gwala Stadium, but Mark van Heerden.
Getting to talk about building up a rhythm, and that's exactly what happens with Mark van Heerden in the thick of things. There's Dupree, there's Jaden Adams, but look at Mark van Heerden persistently getting into that box, and that ball that he started, the move that he started, he finishes that particular move, showing his skill, his vision, and the experience. And that's the pace of this man Dupree onto the far side, kept alive by Jaden Adams, finished off by the man that started that move. I always say you don't get to the top 8 by only beating Chiefs. You don't win the league by only beating Chiefs or Sunhounds or Pirates. You've got to win.
Oh, mistake here. Musiamedi could make the pay, and does. He's got his brace, and it's come 15 minutes in. The stadium. Musiamedi has 2 goals this season, and they've both come in this game.
Haven't you seen this movie before?
I'm not going to mention a name.
Did you not see this movie when they played on Tuesday, where they made a mistake and they got punished for that?
I'm not mentioning any names. It's been happening. It's been happening with a relative frequency, shall we say?
It is. It has, and it is continuing to do that. You can see there, Steve Barker.
Coming a little deeper here, Stellenbosch. Van Heerden looks to link up with the Nigerian Dingba, who takes a wild swipe from that far side, but from that sort of angle it was always going to be difficult to beat any keeper.
Jaden Adams, they push numbers, but there's just gaps in that midfield.
This might be something on here. De Brea, very tricky runner that he is, gets a shot away, carried onto the woodwork. It's still alive, and no, that's offside, but what a sensational save from Sebastian Mwange. Jansi Lavini's got his flag up, which meant the follow-up would not have found, but the initial snapshot would have been. What a save.
He knew what he wanted to do.
100%.
In terms of executing the shot, but the save there from the keeper, Sebastian, that's quite acrobatic, and he was switched on.
Now Klaassen sliding it across. Maritzburg United nearly had 3. Klubi goes in for the attempt that's saved by Stevens. Thinks about it.
By the way, I need to fall because I've lost balance there.
Looking for his side to capitalise on their ventures into Stellenbosch final third. Musiamedi turning again. Does know how to create space for himself at the moment. Searching both sides. Robertson tried to close him down. Far flank, again worked away. Wanyama going on the overlap. Combination with Buchanan, the cutback is here for Klaassen. Set up for, oh, sensational strike from Faris Hachi. It's cannoned off the woodwork. And on both ends now, it's the frame that has come to the rescue for. So we've seen a couple of balls hit the woodwork. That was Faris Hachi just a moment ago. Beautifully set up by Klaassen. And this was earlier. Snapshot by Dupree. Wang has saved it onto the woodwork.
It just had a goal written all over it.
It did.
Until he rose up that high, just that vital touch.
Oh, Klaassen. And he's set up another teammate for something. Musiamedi looking for the hat-trick, and Scooby with a follow-up is ultimately disappointed and disappointing.
Bobby Zebonke, it's a Friday evening high-tempo game. Look at this. Outnumbered. Good goalkeeping. At the end of the day, Scooby could not hit the target, but Klaassen setting up that ball for Judas Musiamedi. Had a hat-trick written all over it.
It did. I was expecting it.
Yeah.
Maybe he was too, and that might be the problem. Either way, credit to Musiamedi. He the home side. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Buchanan again delivers in, and nearly something spectacular. Scooby was there to meet it.
Understandably so, and he doesn't disappoint when it comes to delivery. You know, Keegan Buchanan, even though it was a bit of a deflection from Alan Robinson. It's in color, because for me, he makes things happen.
Yeah. Well, Nathan Sikala is one of only 2 players in South Africa who've won the Africa Cup of Nations and the Champions League. Great chance here, and it's tucked away by guess who?
It just looks too easy. Too easy in how that defense was unlocked. It doesn't take too many touches, but they went to sleep. It's Dupree that set up this man. Easy finish, but well worked, quick thinking.
So who will go? Will it be Buchanan? It is indeed who hits the woodwork. Keegan Buchanan not very far away, and for the 3rd time in the match.
I think what he was hoping in the second half was a good response from his team, as we see this Keegan Buchanan shot. It was denied by that upright. Well taken. There was no chance there. Let's have a look at this.
But the ball was played so
It was
far
played
ahead.
far away. That's a red card for me.
And Graham, who was going one way, stopped the ball with his left, but Dupree going down very hard with his right, as he did so successfully with the University of Pretoria side that he guided to the National Cup final in 2009. Well, in the end, a snapshot that is not gone beyond Stevens.
That's a quick snapshot there. That's the young man that made his debut here, and I think he scored a goal on that particular.
Taken quickly here by Dino van Rooyen, looks to pick out Dupree. Just held on to it a little too long for Skellim's liking, but he's back on top of it, gets the shot in. And some serious jersey tugging on Dupree that was not called on this occasion. Siameri challenging hard again. His commitment is unquestioned tonight, as it so seldom is, but it could have been gifted here. Stevens with a rescue act. Comes charging out of his 18-yard area. Eugene Mdluli signals the end of a match, and while they showed promise and certainly twice had the lead, Maritzburg United failed to find their first victory